Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the most overpowered 1v1 starts, and trust me when I say this, when you learn these 1v1 starts, you'll always be at high ground at the start of your 1v1. Just trust me, okay? But yeah, I already did a video like this in the past, and it did really good actually, so I thought, why not do an updated version with the new most overpowered start in 2021, so yeah, why not do that? But yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today's video. Don't forget to drop a like, you know, it helps me out and it helps this video out, and also subscribe, because why the heck not? But yeah, with that said, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Oh yeah, first I want to talk about this map. I know you guys will be commenting about it, but sadly I don't have a code for it yet. It's not published. But I will publish it and maybe even drop a tutorial if this video does well. So like the video, comment a couple times, and boom, you probably should be seeing this map soon on my channel. Anyways though, with the start, this isn't that hard to do actually. It's really simple, so let's just get right into it. Now I'm going to show you guys how it's done, and I'm also going to break it down. But yeah, anyways, this is what it looks like. Alright, so that was it, but do not just dislike the video and click off yet. This is pretty much just the base, or just one part of doing it. I'm going to be talking about how we can improve the start and make it 10 times better, because obviously everybody has different starts, and there could be ways that people could outsmart this start. I don't know how, it already is overpowered itself. But let's just try to look in and see how overpowered we can make this, so we can somehow manage to avoid those people who somehow get to high ground after the start. But pretty much how you do it is, we're gonna use this one method. I don't even know what it's called, but it looks like this. You place a floor and a ramp, and once you're at the bottom left corner of the ramp, you can place a floor and a ramp. It'll pretty much just boost you up. You know, you go up a layer in one jump, and then over here what you want to do is pretty much 90 right after. Doesn't matter what type of 90s you do. Then once you get to this point, you're gonna want to place a ramp and a cone. Then after that, you're gonna place a wall, floor, ramp. You're just doing another 90 to the right. Then after that, the opponent is probably gonna be ramping up over here. So what you're gonna want to do is from here, you're gonna place wall, ramp, cone. And that pretty much just blocks them off. They're pretty much just getting messed up right over here, and I'll show you why. Let's say they're doing a normal start. They're just gonna go do two 90s and ramp forwards. At that time, I'm gonna be placing this ramp and cone, so it's either they go this way or this way. They're pretty much gonna be blocked this way, so it kind of forces them to go this way. But I've tested this out. By the time they actually turn to this side, you're gonna be either editing this cone or you're gonna be on top of this cone. So you're gonna be able to predict this and know when to shoot them. But yes, again, I'm gonna show it. You just go like this. Just like that. Alright, so how can we improve this? This isn't that difficult. We could actually make this a lot better. Let's say the opponent you're fighting is a freaking genius and somehow manages to avoid this 1v1 start. Trust me, this is very rare, but I'm still going to explain how to do this. What we can do is, I think I have 2 to 3 different ways to avoid this. What you want to do is obviously start like this. Do this 1v1 start. Do your 90s. Then at this point, when you place the ramp and cone, I forgot what ramp is called. You can do wall, ramp, just like another 90, then phase up, and then 180. And what this does is pretty much, you get high ground a lot quicker than they will. Pretty much, let's say they did a normal start like this. Yeah, by the time they finish this, they're gonna run into this cone, and it's hard to visualize this, but you would have already placed these walls over here by the time they met up with this cone. I mean, obviously, if you did it fast enough, you will need to practice this if you want to, you know, get high ground, because obviously you need to master this for it to actually work. But yeah, that's pretty much that start. I'll do it real quick so you guys can see how it's actually done. Pretty much just like that. It's really simple and you get to high ground really quickly. Alright, so this next add-on is really freaking difficult. No, it's not that difficult, but it is a lot harder than the ones I just showed you. But pretty much we're gonna add an extra layer of height in the same amount of time that you're gonna do it normally, if that makes sense. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, obviously. But this is what it looks like. And that is what it looks like. Holy. If someone was just doing normal 90s, they'd run into this. They'd run into this. But yeah, like I said, this one's a lot more difficult because we're adding that one extra layer, and this one extra layer is a lot more difficult than it looks, okay? But pretty much we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do floor, ramp, 90, ramp, cone. Then over here, same thing over here, wall, ramp, floor. Then when it comes to this point, this is the hard part. We're gonna have to jump and completely do a 180 and look this way. So pretty much mid-air, you're gonna jump, place a floor and a ramp, obviously looking this way, then another floor and ramp. And what that did is I pretty much jumped and got 1 layer of height in the same amount of time. This is pretty much the same thing I did at the start, where, you know, you obviously start your 1v1 like this, but it's a lot more difficult because you are doing it at a really weird angle because they're facing this way and you gotta face this way and do it, so it's really weird. But anyways, once you get to this point, you can just do whatever you want. Do this, maybe cone, this. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the starts. I showed you guys, I think, the main one itself with 3 additions to it. But if I'm being honest, you don't really need to learn these 3 extra additions I showed you. It's unnecessary. You don't really need it. You could learn them if you want, and if you really want to show off to your friends and like get 15 layers above them, I guess if you want to do that, learn them. But this itself, it's already powerful. So yeah, pretty much just practice this in creative. It's not too difficult of a 1v1 start. I believe in you guys. But anyways, thanks for making it this far into the video. I freaking love you guys. You guys are awesome. If you guys want to support me, my code is loyals as always. It's just loyal with an S. But yeah, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching and peace out.